2025. I can't wait to get so much goals. Think I'm doing my research.
I don't know. What do you think about vision boards? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Living with Lee and this is 12 Days of Vlogmas. So it's December 28th. The new year is in just a few days. And if you know that many people make vision boards to really kick off the new year. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 simple steps and tips on how you can turn your vision board to reality and really create your dream life. Now, I don't want to do too much rambling or small chit chat. I really just want to get into the nitty-gritty on how you can make your future exactly what you want. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get started. The first step is going to be intentional when making your vision board. In other words, you're going to want to think big while also being realistic. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily mean that you should cross off items or goals that seem like far-fetched or unobtainable, but what this simply means is to just practice self-reflection and think about how the goals that you are looking to accomplish authentically align with the life that you are trying to build. Now, for example, if you have someone that is like terribly afraid of heights, they hate roller coasters, they don't do heights in any circumstance, it wouldn't make sense for that person to then go become a skydiving instructor on their vision board without a plan of how to work past the fear of heights, what they envision their life looking like as a skydiving instructor. This isn't to be confused with something that seems maybe far-fetched, but is completely aligned authentically with your future life. For example, a smaller creator who puts on their vision board that they want to have 10K followers by the end of next year. To the outside looking in, someone may say, oh my gosh, they're never going to do that. That's not going to be easily obtainable. But for someone that has a plan, that has action steps, and that has the motivation to really go towards their goals, nothing is off limits. So all in all, that is not to say don't reach for the stars, don't try to obtain your wildest dreams. All that means is to just make sure that you are being authentic in the process and picking things that truly align with the life that you are trying to build and what you're willing to do to get there. The second step, which I feel like is a little bit underrated, is going to be simply using pictures of yourself. Now, these pictures can be either pictures you actually have in your camera roll, or they can be photoshopped in the way of which you like cutting and pasting your face into a picture that may not be yours, but you want to have on your vision board. Also, another thing to note is that this doesn't have to be every single picture on your vision board, but I think it is a good idea to aim for it to be at least 50% of the pictures that you use. Honestly, this point is pretty straightforward. It really just helps your brain to further picture the life that you envision for yourself. Because it's one thing to see pictures of people accomplishing the goals that you wish to accomplish and thinking, oh, I can do that, I will do that, versus seeing pictures of yourself accomplishing those goals or doing the things that you want to do and saying, I am doing that. So one thing I would recommend doing is that before you even open up Pinterest and start looking for pictures there, start in your camera roll. Start looking at experiences, milestones, just things that you have in your camera roll that you were so proud to accomplish, things that really align with, again, your authentic future life, and how you can use pictures that you already have of yourself to really water and nurture the life that you want to build in the future. Now, I really believe this last step heavily relies on your own personal beliefs and opinions, as well as your intuition. So definitely take this with a grain of salt, but I personally believe that vision boards should be kept private. Now, don't get me wrong. I have definitely shared vision boards in the past. And this isn't to say, oh, because I've shared it, that's the whole reason why I wasn't able to accomplish everything that was on my vision board. Definitely not. But I feel like there are just so many benefits that come to keeping it within yourself and being able to have that intimate moment with yourself and your dreams. With this in mind, definitely be thoughtful about where and if you even want to share your vision board, as well as who you're sharing it with. Of course, we already know that there's going to be monitoring spirits out there and people that simply just do not want the best for you, but also hearing a million and one thoughts about aspirations and goals that you thought about, curated, and included on your vision board will end up doing more harm than good. From there, you have to hold yourself accountable and make sure that you are putting actionable steps behind the goals you want to achieve. So go ahead, open those camera rolls, open Pinterest, open Canva, open the magazines. Let's get these vision boards made, people. I wanted to make sure that I kept this video short, sweet, and to the point. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!